Hi Sagittarius, how are you guys doing? Welcome to Sagittarius Tarot and your weekly reading from November the 20th till November the 26th, 2023. I love this. I'm excited. Are you? All right, let's do this. So, here I have the Golden Tarot with me, and here I have an Oracle deck with me, all right? And so what will we be doing is I will be selecting 4 cards for you, representing the beginning of the week, middle of the week, end of the week, and the weekend to see how the energy matures, and an overall theme for the week. It's like flavor of the week, or you can consider it like a lens through which we look at the week, right? So we'll see what it's all about. All right, I already pre-shuffled the cards a lot, but I will shuffle them, of course, now to pick from them the cards for this week. So let's see what's beginning of the week holds for us. That's, around Monday, Tuesday. This is just representative. It's not very, like it could spill over and before. But yeah, so this is the beginning of the week, or whenever you do watch this reading, because most of my reading, really, like all of my channel is timeless. So even if I announce which week or which day it is, this is just like announcing, the day I'm recording this or the time period I'm doing this. But usually it has all these wisdom and messages in it that they can resonate at any point whenever you do stumble upon these videos. All right. So let's see what is the beginning. How do you start with what sort of energy? So we start the reading with the energy of the 3 of Coins in reverse. Wow, beautiful. I see here like a lot of, solo work when it comes to building something, wealth, career, anything you undertake that's of physical, material manner. And so you're going at it alone. Because some things sometimes we gotta do them alone, and other things we gotta do them with the team. Sometimes it's part of the process. Maybe you'll start something alone, and then later on, once let's say you get that idea, you debate it with the team. You don't always have to brainstorm together or build together from the get-go. So that's really beautiful. This is a lot of like fierce energy, independent energy. All right, let's see how it will mature. Of course, I will revisit everything and reread the whole thing. So we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. And this is saying that the machine, the cog has like had a pause in it because there's something that needs to be, resolved or figured out or whatever before karma or the destiny or the fated events continue to unfold. So this is like sort of like a pause in unfolding, you have to say. And this is also karmic, like there's something that's happening that's outside of your control midweek, whether this could be anything, opportunity, intervention, event, news, something, that just happens and resolves something, and afterward things will be unfolding for you. So let's see. What do we get next? Very beautiful. You end the working week with the Emperor energy. And so this is like an energy of you being the rock, stability, safety, security. You're building that empire. You're making everyone around you feel safe. You're strong. You're strong. Yeah. Let's see the weekend energy. All right. Let's see the weekend energy. And that would be the King of Swords. So this is all about ideation, creating ideas, spreading ideas, making sure whatever rules you created are applied. Very, very, very beautiful. Okay, now let's see the overall energy of the week or the lens that we're going to be looking at this reading thoroughly in a bit. Let's see, this is exciting. Let's see. All right, come on. All right, Earth Guardian. Stay rooted and grounded. Okay, stay rooted and grounded. So this Earth Guardian talks about right? The earth element. So again, with the coins or the pentacles. And so this week, the earth element obviously is very present and out there. So mainly this reading will be about, can be about other things, but mainly I'm feeling is going to be about your job, your career, your projects, your side projects, anything that you intend to make money with, though, right? This is not just passions overall, like, or hobbies. This is really like work or career or your security, your safety, your home, your savings, your income, your nutrition, your health, anything that's physical material, right? Earth related. And so with the Earth Guardian here, it says stay rooted and grounded. Stay rooted and grounded, which means there's an event that's going to happen, right? That might shake you a little bit to the core. And I'm thinking this would be the Wheel of Fortune, right? In reverse. So something is going to, feel very major. That's going to happen. It's going to feel very major. And so this card is telling you that it's all part of the process and you shouldn't be, you shouldn't let the ground under you shake, sort of figure, right? So whatever this is, it was created for you to be able to handle. The most important thing is for you to stay rooted and grounded. So whether this is something that's scary or that might shake your faith, this is telling you to stay grounded through it. Maybe this is something that's I don't know, like you win this huge gift or something, but let's say like it's not the big jackpot. Let's say, I don't know, like you win something, right? And so you might be thinking, or let's say you do a project and you get a certain result, like something encouraging, right? That might imply that there will be more from that. And so this card is telling you, don't start living a dream that didn't happen yet. Stay rooted, stay grounded. Don't start thinking that you really won or whatever, right? Like give things time to unfold. There's a lot to unfold yet. And so this is what this card is mainly telling you. Also, the color green is like with the emerald. This is like really talking about abundance. So I'm thinking this is talking about money, right? Like the theme for the week is money. Because money as an energy, right? Not only just like physical money. So it could be abundance mindset, a job, a value, income, however, like the value that you set for yourself, all of these things. And yeah, because there's a lot of greens, right? I can see even like he's dressed in like green feathers. And so there's these feathers. This looks like a dream catcher. So, and there's like a web of spiders, which means connections. But at the same time, remember that like the dreams are dreams. That's why it's like stay rooted and grounded. Whatever's going on here is not always rooted in reality. So this is also like a caution. Like don't throw caution to the wind, right? This is like telling you, like, especially with the third eye chakra here. So to have clarity and to look further from what is presented to you. Like some things might be illusions or delusions or mirages, whatever it is, right? And so they're not, don't believe the hype too much. I think that's it. Yeah, like do not believe the hype too much. Just stay rooted and stay grounded throughout it all. If you can see, there's like all these encryptions here. And so you can even see the arrow here, right? Look, you see the arrow. And yeah, so I think like this is another confirmation that is for you, Saggies. The white hair here, for me, it symbolizes wisdom, you know, like old age, like wisdom. And so this is telling you really be wise and discern which are the opportunity, which are the illusions, which are the netfalls, which are the pits, which are the disasters, which are not disasters, are blessings in disguise, which things are temporary, which is not, which are the things that like really matter in the long run, which are not. So there's a lot of wisdom there. As you can tell also, there is the element of like the tree that's making a circle even, almost. And it has two hearts here. I'm just noticing right now, there's two hearts. And so this is really loving nature, right? Because it's saying rooted and grounded. So also this is, I'm talking about roots and trees. This is really telling you also to, it's really important to remember where you came from today. This week, sorry, like to really remember when you came from, whether something happened that is making you doubt yourself or your ability. Remember who you are, right? Remember where you came from. Remember, you know, say I am, you know, your name. Remember who you are and what you're capable of. And if this is like something that's very positive, also don't let it get to your head, right? Like remember that, let's say, if you came from the hood, you're from the hood, or like if you had a humble upbringing, remember that. Remember your roots. It's like, it's what made you you, and it's what makes you unique, and all of these things. So yeah. And also, I don't know why, like for me, like the way I'm interpreting these cobwebs here, and the fact that there's like wind blowing in his hair or her hair, whatever, it's hair, but the wings are not, you know, spread, they're like down, and the wind and the feathers on the robe are down. This is telling me that there's like, so some wind might blow your way, doesn't blow the way to others, and some wind might blow others' way. You think it's gonna affect you, let's say bad, it won't, so you'll be spared, right, from something, or vice versa. This is also telling me this is not a time to fly yet, because this is like a little bit of like staying put before you spread your wings. So this is really a moment to just, you know, be rooted, be grounded, meditate, sit on the floor, walk barefoot, get like, you know, go back to basics, eat simple foods, even in work, like go back to how, let's say you're very comfortable doing things. This is like not a week to plan ahead a lot or strategize or project yourself or imagine or visualize and things like that. This is more about like practical week. Okay, beautiful. So let's see again how this will all unfold. So the way I'm seeing it is that beginning of the week, beginning of the energy, you have got to separate yourself from the group. You have got to separate yourself from the crowd. This is telling me that for whatever you're building or for whatever this week is bringing you, you've got to have your own timeline, your own time, your own resources, your own way of doing things, your own style, your own everything. So you got to separate yourself from the group in order to be able to do that without distractions, right? And then whenever time is right to go back to building together, then you rejoin the group. Whether the group I'm talking about is a family within a family business, or like colleagues or co-workers or business partners or clients and customers, whatever it is, you've got to like, you know, take yourself out of the equation for a while and do your things your way. Follow your own timeline, work the hours that suit you, work the number of hours that suit you, which hours suit you, work the style that you want, communicate. You know, there's like so many ways these days to communicate. So whether you're more comfortable communicating through WhatsApp or through DM or through email or through phone call or through video calls, through whatever it is, also set the time that suits you. Choose the platform that suits you. Decide the way that suits you. You get the picture? Right. So that's one part. And so while you're doing that, something, right, that's going to really blow, right? It's going to happen midweek. And so that Wheel of Fortune reverse is showing me that something is going to, you know, happen. Don't let it rock your world. That's the one. And If it did, stay rooted and grounded, like it's not gonna rock your world, right? And if it rocked someone else's world, do not expect that it will be yours, right? Whether it's negative or positive, you are separate when it comes to fortune. But this is whatever is happening has a place in the process overall. Like this is meant to be, and you will understand the reasons of why this happened at a future date, right? This is also telling me that in complementary energy with the independent energy here, or like with doing things your own way, the Wheel of Fortune reverse also tells me like that you need to adopt a more free spirit type of approach and being. And so this is all about also free will and trying to do things regardless of the overall environment. Like you create your micro bubble, your micro environment, your micro weather, right? You carry it with you within the global. So there might be like a global rainstorm, but you have your micro tropical climate, right? Like, I don't know. You get what I'm saying. So to crown all that, you will really, like once you do all this, you discover of how much really qualities you have as an emperor. Like you have what it takes to lead. You have your own way of seeing the world. You have your own way and unique way of doing things. You have your own timeline. You have, like for you, like even the definitions of things are different than whatever is the norm. So even let's say that your definition of success is different than what people define as success, or definition of happiness or whatever, right? So you are sovereign in your own way, and for that you will embody really the emperor energy at the end of the week. And so this is really amazing because not only you can eventually build a following or a business culture or money culture, whatever that culture is, you're going to be able to teach it, lead, rule, and start something from scratch that follows your own doctrine or something. That is very, very beautiful. Also, that this is really telling you that like you are not in a position to follow. You're more like of a leader and this week. And yeah, that's really amazing. And if there's people around you, they're going to be able to feel secure and stable thanks to your energy end of week. So really people are going to flock like these birds, like they're going to flock to you, right? I'm going to come because even the beast, right? Even the beast is like tamed. This is like the environment. This is whatever the Wheel of Fortune happened. This is whatever's going on. It's tamed in your presence because you hold the globe. You hold the power, and you have so much like power, but it's like that type of power that is, it's not outrageous. It's really calm. Like all you need is to just give a look or say a word or something, and your presence is felt. I like it. And so as the weekend happens, right? And after all of this unfolding, it is time to really put the King of Swords like into motion. So this is all your mental energy, right? After everything that happened, it is time to implement those new rules or those new guidelines. This is also like, let's say, you remember how here I was saying at the beginning of the week, you were doing your own new habits, new routines, new way of things, new timeline, new time hours, new platforms, whatever you decided, you were experimenting and doing all these things. In the weekend, it is the time to actually make these changes or make these experimentations or make these occurrences or make these whatever you want to call them into habits, and in order to practice them automatically later on. So this is about like automating the process, right? It is automating your process and then spreading it, and then it will become like a system that's just being applied. Very, very, very beautiful. I love this energy. What a week. What a week. And yeah, that is amazing. And this is already like during this week, some Sagittarius will be born. So this is like beginning of the birthday celebrations for many. And like how beautiful that in the weekend we got the King of Swords, which is like the end of their week, right? And yeah, I love this so much. Very beautiful reading. Okay, Sagittarius, I hope you like this reading. Amazing week. Let's do this. Stay blessed, aligned, and connected. Thank you for liking my videos. It shows me that you appreciate my content. Thank you for your comments, whether they're appreciation comment, they make me feel heard and seen. And I like to connect with you through them and engage. Sometimes I also love to hear what you have to say when it comes to sharing your personal experience. It makes me happy as well. Thank you for sharing the word about me and sharing my videos through your social media platforms or through word of mouth to your friends. And whoever you think would love this content. Thank you for your subscription. For now, this is the only way for you to support me emotionally, is by clicking the subscribe button. If you're an existing subscriber, thank you very much. I cannot be more grateful. If you didn't subscribe yet, please do click that subscribe button. It really helps a lot. Every time I see that number go up, I feel like really renewed and feel that purpose like just bursting through me. All right. Thank you so much. Stay blessed, aligned, and connected. I love you. Have a blessed week.